Concretely, Maina, how does it work? Let's say that CEOs are convinced that strategic purpose is the way to go. On Monday morning, 9 a.m., how can CEOs and top executive make it work? Is there any framework or method they could use?
Yes, there is a framework they can use, and this question is critical. The question of implementation is critical because it makes the difference between company who talks about purpose and companies who actually make it happen and put its strategic purpose to work. So the framework I really recommend to use is what I call the strategic purpose activation. And as its name suggests, it's really about activating the purpose of the company from the corporate executive level up to the ground floor of business operations. And it rests on the idea that purpose is the fourth level of strategy, and that basically the purpose revolves around four dimensions: greatness, strategy, implementation readiness of the organization, and leadership and governance. And those are the four cornerstones around which companies can activate their purpose. Now, when it comes to the journey of the implementation, basically I see 5 steps. I really encourage to really start with a diagnostic of the firm in terms of purpose and have an idea about where the company stands on that journey. And then following that ideas, which I call like some kind of fitness test, fitness for purpose test. It's all about defining then the purpose, articulating the communication strategy that you will actually put in place in order for the involvement of all the stakeholders of the company. Third, it's really about measuring the gap of implementation readiness between the purpose we aspire to pursue and the state of business operations. Then the fourth step is what I call the transformation test, a transformation phase, which basically aims to bridge the gap between the purpose definition and the implementation and the result. And the fifth step is what I call the monitoring. So basically it's about defining the framework of reporting that will allow firms to monitor their purpose performance.